Welcome everybody to Ignition Elite's Young Gun Showdown. We have so many trucks here. I'm joined by my co-host Maya here as well.
Yo.
Alrighty, Maya, we have so many trucks ready. Let's get a look at them here. We got a few trucks that will be competing tonight and another batch of drivers tomorrow. Today is focused on getting everyone their slots at World Finals because our next stop in this road trip is St. Louis World Finals. So this is going to be a little bit of a future teller. There you go. I couldn't find the proper word for it. But I'm so pumped for tonight. We have so many things to do, so much trucks to see. We'll be right back with some Monster Jam Racing. Welcome back, Ignition Elite fans. We are here once again at our Young Gun Showdown at St. Louis. This will be our map for World Finals next week, Saturday and Sunday. There will be no live stream next Friday due to there being no show. Let it be a little practice for our drivers. But besides from that, Maya, you're here with me. You're not up here in the stands with me, but you're here with me, right?
No. Yeah, I'm here with you, but I'm in the truck today.
Yeah, Maya will be in his truck today focusing on getting his win, so we won't hear a lot from him. We'll hear a lot from me today since I did get my few wins yesterday. we have so much to do here. Now, El Toro Loco as a truck, it's doing well, it's doing amazing, but the truck really needs to grab onto some wins here. If he can get a racing win or even a freestyle win, he'll be clear to get at least one more win tomorrow. Now let's talk about Rottweiler. Rottweiler did amazing yesterday in freestyle, punching his second win, and if he can get a few more wins today, by all means, he can for sure earn his full shot at World Finals. Mayhem, amazing driver. She really needs to lock in though, because tonight she's up against some of the little bit of greater people. They're pretty good, but they can really test her out. Now Max D. Max D is a great driver. We've seen him win at El Paso. He picked up his second win, but he has been slacking off lately. If he hasn't practiced this enough, he will unfortunately fall victim to this deadly track here. Now Soldier Fortune, we've seen him do well in the past. Now we're here to see him do well for the future. Maya, what do you have to say about Soldier Fortune as a driver and his world final shot?
I say Soldier Fortune. He's a very good racer. I love his freestyle runs, but he just got to do a little bit more to punch his ticket or win something to punch his ticket to World Finals.
Alrighty, well, thank you so much. We're gonna start things off already with some racing. Let's bring this drone down here. Alright, let's look up the lineup that we have for today. Looks like we have El Toro Loco, Max D, Rottweiler, Mayhem, and Soldier Fortune. Now this may look like it's not a lot, but I can assure you this. It'll be much more tomorrow, and let's not forget one thing. A lot of these drivers probably won't be getting their official ticket because they will be probably knocked out. Best of luck to these drivers. Now we're going to go straight into racing. Let's get El Toro Loco and Rottweiler one-on-one with each other. El Toro Loco is going to get lane 1. Rottweiler comes in with lane 2. This is going to be a good one here. This is going to be a good one. Now, Maya, I know you are down there, but let's just ask the question, who do you have your money on?
I go with myself. You know, I gotta go with myself.
Yeah, he quote-unquote has to go with himself. But I'm going to be the odd one out. We got the green light from El Toro Loco's track official. Are we going to get the green light from Roddy's? We did get the green light from Roddy's. Alrighty, well, I'm going to go with a good answer of Rottweiler. We've seen Rottweiler dominate before. We've seen him pick up a win yesterday. I think we can get him another win today. Alrighty, drivers, anything outside the racing route will or can be a disqualification or penalty. May the best driver win. Someone say start for us, please. Can't wait to see these two drivers go at it one-on-one. We've heard them talk a lot of smack before, but we've never seen them really go up against each other. Both drivers see yellow. Now they do see green. Both drivers are off. Looks like El Toro Loco does have the lead there. Rottweiler needs to pick up, and he gets a penalty spinning out as well. He's reversing, but the truck has to be straight. The truck has to be straight. El Toro Loco is in the lead right now. Will El Toro Loco move on? Come on. El Toro Loco will move on right there. That was a little bit of a messy race. Well, we'll be right back with some more Ignition Racing, but one more little thing. Like we just seen, that red corner right there can be a little bit of a mess up. We had just seen Rottweiler take that turn a little bit too close and bang his little doggy nose on it. Ignition fans, we'll be right. Oh, you're here with me. I didn't even know you were here with me. You know what? Instead of going to ad break, we got to talk about this. Now, you were just racing. You picked up your win. Great job. Now you're going to be pushed all the way to the semifinals due to not a lot of trucks being here. So, I have to ask you one question. When Rottweiler spun out, what were you thinking?
When Rottweiler spun out, I didn't pay attention, but when I heard somebody say Rottweiler 3 second and spin out, I had to floor the truck. I had to press the gas and go, go, go.
Alrighty, well, we heard it from him. Now, I hope Rottweiler has something up his sleeve for freestyle, but enough of us talking here. Let's see Mayhem and Max D go one-on-one with each other. Mayhem is going to come in with lane 1. Max D does get lane 2. We've seen Max D win racing before, but we haven't seen Max D be the top dog when it comes to racing nowadays. Last time we seen Max D pick up a win was at the start of this month when we had our El Paso show. Now Maya, let's not underestimate Max D here. Because we know if he really wants to, he can pack a big punch. Am I not right?
You're right. But one thing I have to say, I got my bets on Mayhem. I wouldn't want to see her in semifinals racing me because I most likely am going to lose. But I got my money on Mayhem.
Okay, looks like we have both green lights. Or, yeah, looks like we have both green lights here. Alrighty, well, you know, we spoke about Max D, now let's talk about Mayhem. Mayhem has been a phenomenal driver, but to the likes of Simply and other drivers, she has fallen short with her co-partner, Duckman, who was on her team Overboard, leaving yesterday, leaving her at a strand zone. Mayhem has a lot of proving to do to show that she can do it on her own and she doesn't need anyone. But let's just see what Mayhem can do up against Max D, because this track we can see that Max D is in the unfavored lane so far because of Rottweiler bouncing off that little jump there. But enough of us talking. Drivers, when you see green, you may go. Anything outside the race signal that will be a penalty or disqualification. May the best driver win. Someone say start for us, please. Maya, who do you have your money on here?
I want to go Max D, but I think I got my money on Mayhem.
I think I'm gonna go.
Who do you have your money on?
I'm gonna go Mayhem.
Oh, both drivers are off.
You know, there's a difference.
Like,
and Max D is over. Max D is over. That means your winner is gonna be Mayhem. She does not have to complete her other lap. Track officials will be running down to Max D. Mayhem, be careful when coming. Yeah, we just seen it like that. That is what I was talking about. That unfavored lane. See what I'm talking about? That unfavored lane is just one thing to be careful of. Max D has rolled over now. Once again, he has rolled over. So we're gonna check up on him. But I think, yeah, I believe he's okay. I can't see much from here, but yeah, he's okay. He's all right. Ignitionally fans, we'll be right back with your semi-final round of racing and some more Ignitionally. Ignitionally fans, welcome back to some more Ignitionally. We have got Max D up again. He is good. He is okay to run for racing. So, up next, we're going to see Mayhem and Soldier Fortune go one-on-one with each other. Mayhem's going to get lane 1. Soldier Fortune gets that lane 2. Now, will Soldier Fortune roll over like every other driver? We've seen Max D, we've seen Rottweiler. Mayhem, not Mayhem, Soldier Fortune is in the wrong area here. Oh, there we go. A little bit of a truck confusion there. That's alright, it happens. Maya, so.
One thing, both of these drivers are very good racers.
You know, you're right. They are very good racers, but the thing is, we haven't seen Soldier Fortune at a standpoint like this in a while. Last time he was up against someone like with the likes of Mayhem, he fell a little bit short in the final spot. Now, if he can take that to the semifinals and go up against El Toro Loco, he could possibly win, he could possibly lose, because he's most likely going to stay in that second lane, because we can estimate it from here. We can see him being in that second lane. We got the green light from both track officials. We can see Soldier Fortune once again going back into lane 2. We can see El Toro Loco staying in that lane 1, so that's going to be a nudge for El Toro Loco, but if the curse is bound to continue for that red lane, I'll have to say it's Soldier Fortune is if not one of the unluckier fellers. I'll have to say Mayhem on this one mostly because I believe in her a lot. Maya, who do you have your money on?
I don't got no more money, but I have to say I got my bets on Mayhem because that red lane is very cursed.
Ooh, okay. Alrighty. Well, drivers, enough of us talking. Let's see you guys go one-on-one. Anything outside the race signal out can or will be a disqualification or penalty. May the best driver win. Someone say start for us, please. So we got both bets. You know, I think I'm gonna change my bet. I think I'm gonna go Soldier Fortune. I really believe in him. I've seen him practice a lot. A video was
Mayhem is in the
uploaded.
lead here.
Oh yeah, you are right. Can Soldier Fortune buck up? He has to take this corner pretty fast, and he spins out. He spins out once again. Come on, he spins out, and Mayhem will move on to these semifinals. Ignition Elite fans, we're not going anywhere. We're staying.
Let me correct you.
Right.
Finals.
Oh yeah, you are right. The finals. So, now that Soldier Fortune is knocked out of here, it is the final encounter between El Toro Loco and Mayhem Maya. I know you're driving El Toro Loco. You can mute. Don't go anywhere just yet. Don't go anywhere just yet. Well, Mayhem and El Toro Loco once again will be going up against each other for the finals. So that means whoever wins this will get one more ticket to World Finals, and not just any ticket, one of 4 tickets. So now each driver here should be at a standpoint of 3 wins. Due to an altercation yesterday, we decided each driver coming into Young Gun Showdown should base off with about 3 wins. Meaning, certain drivers only have to get 1 win or even 2 wins to push them into another spot. So, with hearing that, best of luck to El Toro Loco and Mayhem. El Toro Loco is going to get lane 1. Mayhem comes in with lane 2. Such a very unfortunate ending for one
Soldier
of our
Fortune.
Yeah, Soldier Fortune there, but I need you to lock in because you are going up against one of the top dogs in Ignition Elite's history, past, present, and future. Let's see what Autumn can do up against El Toro Loco. We got one of the green lights from both of our track officials. Now, Maya, you may mute your microphone. Alrighty. Drivers, now that we are in the finals, I have to say the rules once more. Anything outside the racing layout will be a straight disqualification. May the best driver win. Someone say start for us, please. I have my money on Mayhem. Mayhem did get a good start there, but for some reason she decided to, slow down, which may be an ending factor. But El Toro Loco needs to catch up really fast, and he bounces. That's going to be a disqualification for El Toro Loco, meaning your winner will be Mayhem. Once again, your winner will be Mayhem. We'll be right back with some more Ignition Elite and a possible interview. Alrighty, Ignition Elite fans, welcome back to some more Ignition Elite. Looks like your winner is going to be Mayhem once again. She earns her spot at the World Finals, where she will have to be going up against likes of Monster Energy, Lucas Oil, Black Pearl, Animalistic, and so much more. Maya, what happened there? You were doing so well, and then you just decided to just send it. What happened?
I was doing so well, then my truck slid and hit the red jump wrong. And when I came off the red jump, it was my truck slid and hit that jump. But now I'm getting my truck work done by some track officials to get it up and running for freestyle.
Alrighty, well, let's just talk about one more thing, and this is a past performance at Neon vs. Nitro. If you did miss it, we've seen Gravedigger 35 do a complete sweep over the first two challenges. I just burped. And then his teammate, that was Mango, decided to pick up another win for Team Neon, absolutely clearing out Team Nitro. They were a little bit mixed up in my words.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've seen a major thing. So Simply in Lucas Oil does not have to show up at the Young Gun Showdown event anymore, due to him picking up his final few wins at that event. So that's good for him. As well as this, we did see Simply and El Toro Loco go at each other once more. Hint, hint. That rivalry is still going on. El Toro Loco really does need to buck it up, because these are the final few weeks before we decide to pick off who we want and who we don't want. But by all means, Maya got beat by his own truck. Gravedigger 35 was Maya's truck last season, if you can remember. Now this season, he was whooped by that same Gravedigger 35. But enough of us talking. Let's get ready for our freestyle event. Let's see. So, tonight, if you are just tuning in, we have Monster Rottweiler, driven by Mango, Max D, driven by Dylan, Soldier Fortune, driven by Xaniel, El Toro Loco, driven by Maya, Mayhem, driven by Autumn, and that is kind of it for tonight. But tomorrow, we do have some more trucks in storage. Any trucks that don't get that ticket can show up tomorrow and do a full competition all over again. Enough of us talking. Let's get ready for freestyle. Now, Maya, what do you have to say about our first contestant, which will be Monster Rottweiler?
This driver can get very crazy, but let's see what he can do.
Alrighty, Monster Rottweiler, you are up. You're gonna have about 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock to do as much as you can. Now, Monster Rottweiler, is he there? I don't know, is he there? There he is. Alright, Ignition Elite fans, well, he's here right now. He's staring directly at the camera. Alrighty.
Let's see where Monster Rottweiler is gonna go for first.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock, followed by that 20 seconds of regulation, like always. Oh, he's gonna go for that big air.
He's gonna go for that big air.
Oh yeah.
The bigger backs up all the way.
Okay, there we go. He's gonna start his time now. Alright, he's up and slams it down. A lot of our judges want to see that big air tonight. Okay, goes forward.
Slap
come on.
A little slap.
One wheel.
One wheel. Oh, nice one wheel.
This is gonna put him at a good. He is ending his regulation time right now. His time for regulation is up. Gets the biggest air of the night. Okay, almost tries to put it into a moonwalk, but doesn't get all the way with about 1 minute on the clock. Let's see what he can do. He still has a whole bunch of time. He is in a great spot right now. In my opinion, he is an amazing spot. But in the other perspective, he's in a great spot, or a good spot. Kicks it into a moonwalk, landing it on that one wheel, and tried to kick it back up again. Tried to kick it back up again, but couldn't get it all the way. Goes for that big air once more, gets it. Tried to put it into a slap wheelie, but didn't get it fully. 30 seconds left on the clock now.
This driver is at a good standpoint with the score.
Oh, for sure. We did see him win last night's Neon vs. Nitro event. We've seen it happen.
Yeah.
Can we see it again? but it's more of a challenge. He goes back and boom, breaks a tire rod. Once again, he has broken his tire rod. I believe his RII has been done. Yep, his RII has been officially cut. Ignition Elite fans, we'll be right back with some more Ignition Elite Freestyle once we get his score and his truck to the back. Ignition Elite fans, welcome back to some more Ignition Elite Freestyle. So, looks like Rottweiler is going to come in with a 8.50, putting him in first place for now. Maya, what do you have to say about that score?
That was a very good run. I think it was missing a little bit of pieces, but yeah, very good run overall.
Alrighty, well, we heard it from Maya, now we got to hear it from me. He had an amazing run. He had about 4 seconds on the clock. That broken tire rod there really messed him up and pushed him over. Now let's give it up for a potential tiebreaker or a potential score breaker, Maximum Destruction, or as we know as Max D.
This driver is very skeptical when it comes to freestyles.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's not forget to say this. Maxi is a very, very hardy truck. You can push that truck to your max if you want, but don't push it too much. Okay, he's gonna floor it now. That's gonna start his time. He goes straight up to the camera, slams it back down. Come on, come on, come on. Holds the sidewalk. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is his time. We don't have to go anywhere. We don't have to do anything. He had 1 minute 20 seconds on the clock, which does mean he will be getting a DNF for tonight. Once again, a DNF for tonight. That's a horrible way to start with Max D, unfortunately, but he does have tomorrow since he didn't win tonight. Alright, Ignition Elite fans, we're not going anywhere. We're just gonna jump to our next person here. Just give me just a second. Alright, let's check back in up here with me. So, yeah, like we just seen, we've seen Max D unfortunately roll over and couldn't get it back up in that time period. He's gonna come in with a 1 minute and 20 second deduction, so that is straight DNF. He only had lasted about 10 seconds on the field. Once again, 10 seconds on that field. After that, he did not get anything else. Unfortunately, that once again, that will be a DNF. That does impact how he's going into World Finals, because judges are looking at how are you operating before World Finals and then during World Finals. World Finals is going to be a long event. We're going to be doing a show briefing. We're going to be talking about the last 2 months, about an hour before World Finals officially starts. After that, we'll have about a 15 to 20 minute break. I will be there. I don't know if Maya will be there. Tate's probably going to be there as well.
I'll be there.
Oh, well, alrighty. Well, got it from here. So once again, he came in with about 1 minute 20 seconds, causing him to get a DNF. Your next driver for Freestyle will be Soldier Fortune. Now let's see what this guy can do. He has done so much stuff before. He's come up so close before, but unfortunately fell so far. Backing up here. Okay, he's gonna full send it.
Already for that mid jump.
His time is gonna start. Almost got that full momentum. Come on. Come on, power out of it. He powers out. We just see Max D not be able to power out of it and get a little bit of a mess up there. He was able to power out. This truck is a very beautiful truck. I do have to say.
Yes, and it has a beautiful glare from that sunlight.
Oh yeah, I always have to say that. Now he's out of regulation time. What will X-Annual in Soldier Fortune do?
What will he try? Will he try something crazy and get a big score? Or will he finish out his run?
In my opinion, right now, he is at a very good standpoint. Reverse backflip gets all of it. That is perfect there. He got that reverse backflip, getting all of it on that 50-second mark. Now he's down to 40 seconds. He used 10 seconds there, using his time perfectly. Goes for the 8-pack backflip, gets it.
See, this is what judges like to see. He's filling out his whole run here.
Oh, yeah. Not just that, he's using a little bit of every single thing within the track. This is what judges really want to see. If you use everything, your chances of a good score is going up, 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 and up. Now, can we see a possible front flip within these last few seconds here? I doubt it, because we are coming up on 5 seconds now. Once again, 5 seconds. It goes for the backflip. And he tried to go for a double.
Tries to get a double, but doesn't get the right rotation.
Yeah, that double will probably mess him up in the scoring factor, but I don't think it will, since we still had a little bit of time there. His time is up. Once again, his time is up. Anything outside does not count. Ignitionally fans, right back with his score and some more Ignitionally Freestyle. Ignitionally fans, welcome back. So it looks like Soldier Fortune is going to come in with a 8.15, putting him in second place for now. Right now, our leader is Monster Rottweiler with a 8.50. Once again, an 8.50. So technically 8.50. That's a great spot for him to be at right now. He's in the lead once again. Reminder that he was the first truck to go out. Now, we are getting some information from Dylan's truck, or the back of Dylan's crew, saying that the max deep body and the truck itself wasn't really cooperating. The transmission had some issues, but the truck got randomly shut off. That's what we know. Oh, that's what we're hearing. But I don't really believe that the truck was randomly shut off. I believe there was something wrong with that transmission, because as he was going, you can tell the truck was struggling very, very hard. But now, enough of me talking. Let's give it up for El Toro Loco with 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock now. 20 seconds of regulation time. We do see the smoke from El Toro Loco's nose, signifying that something crazy will be happening tonight. He's going to have 20 seconds of regulation. If he does not bypass that 20 seconds, he will be getting a DNF. Now, Ignition fans, let's hear it from you guys in the chat. What do you guys think El Toro Loco will be doing here now? This driver, I should say, is a very wild truck, or a very wild driver. The driver of this truck tends to go up and around and about. He's going to be starting his time here in just a few seconds, going straight up, going for that forward momentum. Come on, get the forward momentum, and he gets that forward momentum, putting him in a perfect spot. That took about 5 seconds of his time. He's great on time so far. 1 minute 20 seconds on the clock now. 10 seconds of regulation is left. Okay, he's going for some good jumps. This is what I just said. This driver can be very reckless and very crazy. If he gets this win, he's in a good spot. He's out of regulation time now. Goes for the backflip, gets that backflip there. Now, what is he lined up for here? He's past the minute mark. He's coming up on about 55 seconds left on the clock. Okay, goes for the smoke again. Bounces. Come on. All right, he doesn't roll over. We sometimes see drivers accidentally roll over and bounce. We've seen it with Max D. And it goes for a sky wheelie here. Slap wheelie. And the front flip. He gets that front flip. He does amazing on that front flip there. He has about 35 seconds on the clock. He is at a great standpoint. Once again, a great standpoint. Puts it onto the sidewalk. Alright, what is he going for here? 23 seconds on the clock. We've seen a front flip. We've seen a forward momentum backflip. Goes for the official front flip. Gets that front flip. Right there. He aces that front flip. We could possibly see him winning with that front flip tonight. Gets the final 10 seconds now. Final 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If he get on, there we go. He gets it, and that is gonna end time. He doesn't fully get that backflip there, but that doesn't matter because he used that entire 1 minute 30 seconds perfectly. Ignition Elite fans, we'll be right back with some more Ignition Elite. Don't go anywhere with your final contestants, Mayhem. Ignition Elite fans, welcome back to Ignition Elite Freestyle. Not to mention, this is the Young Gun Showdown. Maya is going to lead now with a 8.97, putting him in the first place status. Once again, the 8.97. That puts him in the first place status. Maya, you're back with us here. You had a phenomenal run. Great job so far. You only need one more point to push you into the world final spot. Now, if Mayhem outdoes you, you always have tomorrow to try it again. Now, let's give it up for Mayhem.
I mean, this driver of Mayhem did win racing. Let's see if she can sweep.
I believe she can sweep. That truck has been giving her some issues when it comes down to racing. But, okay, she's going to start her time now. That truck has been giving her some issues when it comes down to racing, a little bit of freestyle. But that's because we've been in very enclosed arenas and areas for this season.
I aired there. Oh, lands on the side.
Whoa. Oh, her shock is broken. Oh no, her shock is broken once again. Her shock is broken. She probably can't do much with that now. If she's willing to have her truck be shut off, by all means, she can have her truck shut off. But if she's still going to go for it, by all means, that's going to be wild. Doesn't get the backflip, but kicks the truck back up. The score for this one won't be high. I can only estimate that the winner here tonight might be Maya. But besides from that, can't see much from Mayhem tonight. She did get that racing win.
Like shot and
Yeah, looks like that truck is done. The truck has been shut off once again. The truck has been shut off to prevent further damages. Ignition Elite fans, well, I can give that a score right here. We had about 35 seconds left on the clock. It's not going to be 2-0 for her. Track officials are coming down now. Once again, track officials are coming down now. So, that does mean she's not in the range of an 8 or a 9 nor a 7. She will come in with a 4.35. Once again, a 4.35. Ignition Elite fans, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with some more information on Mayhem and your winner, El Toro Loco.
Oh, and we
Ignition fans, welcome back to your closing segment. Tonight we seen El Toro Loco get the win over Mayhem, but the funny story is Mayhem got the win over El Toro Loco in the racing challenge. Now, El Toro Loco got the win over Mayhem, Max D, Monster and Soldier Fortune, clocking in with the 8.97. That is his all-time high for this entire season. Not really crazy, but Maya, you got your shot at World Finals now. How do you feel about that?
I feel good. I really thought I was gonna get that race and win until my truck, slid. I really feel good. Yeah. GG's to all them. Very nice driver. Yeah, good. Nice driver throughout freestyle and racing.
You know, although you beat them here, World Finals is another story where we have the likes of Simply, Animalistic, Monster Energy, and so much others, including Pug in Black Pearl. Now, what is going through your mind now that you don't have to show up tomorrow? So now that you don't have to show up tomorrow, you can get some practice in. What is going through your mind now? Because you have a lot to deal with. You have a lot on your plate, and by all means, if you mess up there, you mess up for good.
Really what's going through my mind is I got my shot, you got what you wanted, now go practice and go win something.
Well, you heard from him. Now, what do you have to say for the El Toro Loco fans across the independent board and across the Ignition Elite world or the Road Jam world? What do you have to say for them cheering you on through all of this, through your ups and downs? A lot of downs, a few ups. Yep. Well, oh, it looks like he has just disconnected, Ignition Elite fans. Well, Ignition Elite fans, that is it for us tonight. No other words from Maya. Oh, Maya's still here. I guess he's in my headset now.
Yeah. Words that I have to say. My fans or El Toro fans, we're taking this. We're going to win something at World Finals, and maybe so. Even if I get Gravedigger back, we're going to win something next season, and the next season, and the next season, and the next season.
Well, one last thing. One last question. With the likes of you and Simply's feud, El Toro Loco versus Lucas Oil Crusader, with you guys' feud continuing on, possibly 2 World Finals, what do you have to say in regards to Simply challenging you at World Finals to see who's going to get this win?
I have to say Simply GG's the whole season. Good rivalry whole season. You won almost the whole season, but I'm going to win when it matters. I'm going to win at World Finals.
Alrighty, Ignition Elite fans, we heard it from him. Have a wonderful night. If you're on the road, stay safe. Bye-bye.